Hey everyone, so welcome to episode, I think we're up to 4 of our travel video series. This week we are going from Ballarat to the end of the Great Ocean Road, which we're super excited about. It's sort of the reason we came the way we did, so that we could come to the end of the Great Ocean Road and then go across it. We've done it before, but it was super rushed and we couldn't really do anything, so yeah, really looking forward to it this time. We're currently at Lake Bolac. It's about an hour north of... What's the town? About an hour north of Warrnambool. It's an awesome free camp right on the lake. It used to be a paid camp, so that's the kind of quality you can expect. But yeah, now it's free. It's got toilets, it's got showers, but that's where it costs. You've got to get like a token from the visitor centre. It's like $5 I think per shower, but if you don't need a shower, it's completely free. You can sort of camp in the main area near the toilets and stuff. Otherwise they've got a road that runs right along the river or the lake, and then just little fire pits and sort of a flat spot next to each fire pit. And we parked like right near the end of it, so yeah, super peaceful, which meant the cats could go out, and I mean, watching this beautiful sunset over the lake, it's definitely one of the perks. So something I forgot to mention is there's 2 smallish negatives. One is the bugs. Once it gets to like night time, there is just a ridiculous amount of bugs. So yeah, it was fine sitting outside during the day and that sort of thing, but yeah, couldn't really sit outside during the night. And another one is you can't swim in the water or anything because there's blue-green algae or whatever. So if you're wanting this kind of place for swimming and stuff, yeah, probably not the best place.
Doesn't get much better than this. So we came early to Warrnambool while Shane works. I'm just going to do a little bit of shopping and get a few necessities. I found some toilet paper. Who knew? So this just happened. Took a corner too tight and ripped a pole out of the ground. Using the dump point at a caravan park, and that happened, so feeling awesome.
So this is our camp for the night. It's a free camp. It's called the Panmure campground or free camp. It's about 20 minutes outside of Warrnambool and about 9 minutes from the start of the Great Ocean Road. There's nothing in Warrnambool, and it's sort of something you get used to when you start going to touristy places and like coastal towns in particular. There's nowhere free to stay, so you always just kind of have to do what you can. Normally have to stay out of town if you want somewhere free, or you have to pay. So this is it.
So we're just leaving our free camp about 20 minutes outside of Warrnambool for the Great Ocean Road. Just turn the gas off before we go. We didn't get a lot of time on the Great Ocean Road before, so pretty excited to do it again, get to relax a bit more, see a bit more. Should be good. Cleaning the windscreen. Cause it's all dirty. Look at those muscles as he cleans. Look, can see him twice, and a little mirror there too. Get those bug guts off. Ready, steady, go.
So our first step, or your last step if you're coming from Torquay, is the Bay of Islands. You walk so angrily.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
So we're at the Bay of Martyrs now. It's the next stop. I think the main bay is sort of right near the car park, but we're just on this walk. I don't know how long it is. Didn't say how long it was. I feel like we've been going for like 500 meters now at least. And there's like a beach you can get down to. Then some more lookouts. Definitely don't recommend wearing thongs like we did. There are some mean looking ants. Like real nasty. There's one. Real nasty looking ants that I definitely do not want to get bit by.
Baby, you're going too close to the edge. I don't like it. You're not supposed to go that close. The path stopped. Exactly. Baby, no. Come back. Help. Oh, see ya. Baby, it's unstable cliff. Just saying that. Could be.
So I don't know what part this is that we've just walked to. It looks like you can drive here, but I love this part. So I love where it's not fenced and you can just sort of get up close and see the cliff face up nice and close and see all the years of erosion and stuff on it. It's awesome. Obviously I'm not someone who's just going to go sit on the edge. I'm not that adventurous. I just like to look. So it looks like the path keeps going. Claire reckons you can probably just walk the whole thing, which is likely. There is probably some hike or whatever that goes the entire way of the Great Ocean Road, but we're not about that. So we're now walking back to the bus.
It's a fair walk. We'll
Yeah.
probably walk about a half hour straight.
Yeah, so we'll go back to the bus, see the Bay of Martyrs actual area near the car park, since we missed that, and then drive to the next area. The next stop is the Grotto. So the next step along the Great Ocean Road is the London Bridge, and that wind's got some bite. I got sand in my eyes. it's pretty full on. That's all I got.
We're at the arch. Did you like that?
Was that the Great Ocean Road?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're now at our first camp, the Port Campbell Recreation Reserve. It's $20 for unpowered and $30 for powered. We've gone powered because we used our air conditioner too much yesterday when it was too cloudy and dropped fairly low on power. So we just decided to, plug in, just be safe. We were gonna keep going for a little bit and then come back, but the weather's gone really bad. It's super windy, it's starting to rain, so we've just decided to camp up for the night now. We'll go again tomorrow. The main reason we wanted to look was I really want to take sunrise photos, so we were going to sort of scout out the area, see where was best to take photos, but we spoke to the information centre and got some good ideas anyway. Sounds like there's not a lot of spots to take photos from. There's a really good spot at the 12 Apostles lookout that you can see both east and west, so you can sort of pick the best that you want. Might in focus. Anyway, so tomorrow morning, sunrise at 12 Apostles, sunrise at the 12 Apostles, and then we are going to do the Timboon. They call it the Gourmet Food Trail. No, just called the Gourmet Trail. So that's tomorrow. So that $30 for power also gives you water, but there are showers and toilets here if you want to use them. We got 6 AM to come to the 12 Apostles lookout and try and take some sunrise photos. It's quite cold. So that's it for, whoops, let's turn this off. So that's it for 12 Apostles for sunrise. Didn't really happen. We're going to check out sunset too, I think, and see if we can get a really nice photo. Now we're just going to Loch Ard Gorge while it's still early, and then we're going to do the Timboon Gourmet Trail. So nothing really opens until 10 AM, which is why we're going to do Loch Ard first, and then should be pretty much bang on time to start doing the trail. Eat food, cheese, chocolates, fudge. Yeah. Alright, that's it for Loch Ard Gorge. We're now going to the Timboon Gourmet Trail, and I think the first stop is Gorge Chocolates.
Yay!
So we're going back towards 12 Apostles, and we're sort of starting it on the right hand, or the eastern side of the trail, and we're going to work our way back. Hello little fellas. Oh yes, hello. Taking a video of the song. Real Belgian milk hot chocolate.
It is delicious. And my salted caramel dream, which is equally, if not more, delicious.
Yum.
This is starting off to be an expensive day.
But yummy.
We also did the cheese tasting, which is $1 per person. And there is some delicious cheese. We always do cheese tastings. We love a good cheese tasting. So something we always do is lock all of our doors before we travel. Except when we forget. That happens. Make sure you lock your doors. Oh, I mean, this one's mostly bad because we never fixed the shelf to the things that it sits on. Those little things down there. So it comes completely out. Ah, shit! Oh my god, you are going to break the entire bus. So we have a little clasp, and we put one of these little hairpin things in, and that locks it. We normally put one in the fridge too, and we lock our shower door. Yeah, these are all things that we typically do prior to leaving, but sometimes we're not very good at that, and we forget.
Do you want to try this one?
Look at that.
That's really good.
So we're now at Berry World, which is a pick your own strawberry specialist. Now I don't like strawberries, but Claire is rather excited because she loves the strawberry.
Gotta have something healthy today.
So it's $7 for 500 grams and $12 for a kilo, or $22 for 2 kilo. And yeah, you just get it. Blackberries and strawberries currently in season. So
Shane's excited now. Blackberry.
yeah, I don't mind a blackberry. So yeah, I think we go down and then we pick our own strawberries and blackberries.
For this container, it's pretty good.
Yeah, especially when they're going to be this fresh, picked ourselves. I don't know, he looks like he wants to be touched. He might bite you. He might. Oh no, he's not happy.
I'll step away.
Oh, there's a dog, there's chickens. This looks like his cage.
Get away from her.
He's a happy little fella. He knows what's going on. Hey.
You're enjoying it. You're loving it. Loving this berry picking life.
Like apple picking. Is that one red enough for you?
No.
Yeah. Okay, so we're in Panmure now, which is where Berry World is. There's an ice creamery and a distillery, lolly shop, and a couple other little stores and stuff. So we're gonna go have a look at all the stores, then we'll go to the distillery and the ice cream shop. There's also a show on, like a festival or something, concert on today. I think it's a fire relief one, which starts at 3. So if we're still around then, we might go check that out, but it's not our kind of music.
Yeah.
But we might check out the stalls and that kind of thing. What did you get?
Brownie, cashew butter, and sea salt. I'm so sorry. What flavour did you get?
Chocolate.
Is it delicious? Burgers for afternoon tea.
And some mac and cheese balls. Okay, so we're just leaving Panmure now. There's 2 things we didn't do. There's another cheesery, which we didn't really feel like we really needed to go to another cheesery. And it shut at 4, and we were waiting to get food at the festival, so we're probably going to miss it anyway. And we didn't go to the distillery. We did check, it's $10 per person to test their whiskies, so they've got a bunch of single malt whiskies, but we're not really whiskey drinkers, so I didn't do that. They do complimentary testing of their liqueurs and a vodka. We didn't do that one because we didn't want to buy any, and we didn't want to. We probably would have wanted to, so we removed the temptation and didn't do it. But yeah, they've got like a strawberry schnapps and a coffee and chocolate cream and stuff that you can try, and a vanilla vodka. So now we're just going back to the 12 Apostles, and we're probably just going to chill in the car park, as long as it doesn't say you can only be there for a couple of hours, until sunset. So take 2, we're at the 12 Apostles again at sunset, well just before sunset. So we're going to set up and see how it goes. It's cold again. Go again. No, we're in a rhythm now. We're in a rhythm.
I hate you.
Oh.
Okay, stop one.
No, okay, so sunrise number 2, bust as well. I mean, at least we get to be 12 Apostles for 2 sunrises, so gonna be pretty grateful about that. What's next? I believe that's it for like the attraction type lookouts. There's Gibson Steps, which allows you to actually walk down to the beach right near the Apostles, but that's closed. We weren't sure we were going to do it anyway, but it being closed sort of made the mind up anyway. So now we're just going to keep driving and sort of just stop at the towns and stuff along the way, something we didn't really get to do last time, so yeah. Okay, so we decided to cut this video into 2 parts, so we're going to end part 1 here. Loch Ard Gorge is probably both of our favourites of these like touristy, attraction-y type parts of the Great Ocean Road. Oh, that's nice. There was some words we used to describe it at the time, but I don't remember what they are. Yeah, it's awesome. I guess you got to be there and see it. Yeah, haven't really seen it, the whole area, while it's been like calm or anything, but it's really cool when it's windy and rough to really see how the sea would have created the rock formations and stuff that it has. Like, you can really see the waves crashing up against it, and yeah, really see how everything was formed, which is really awesome. I imagine it's really nice to see when it's clear, but yeah, just seeing that raw power of nature is something else. But yeah, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share, and I will put part 2 up tomorrow. Thanks.